So Jakobe, can you take us through the interception and sort of when you realized it was an interception, just how everything played out there?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get clowned on social media for the next week, but an interception is an interception, a return is a return. So no, I didn't know I caught it. I thought the ball hit the ground, but I thought I heard the red bullet dead, and then Mo was in my face screaming go, so I just decided to go. And then it just kind of happened. So
Just the defense overall, you guys had 3 turnovers, 5 sacks, a lot of tackles for loss. Just the complete effort from the group. What did you see today?
I think the guys, top to bottom, every guys that weren't playing, even walk-ons, showed up to meetings this week. We had a lot of player-led meetings this week where we talked about communication, how we need to approach everything from now on. I think you guys know we have a very exciting defense to watch. We just had to put it all together, and now we know what it takes. It's a little late, but we know what it takes, and we had fun tonight, and I think that's the biggest thing.
Go over to Adam.
You and Keontae, 2 guys who came in, both from SEC teams, coming in late over the summer, playing big roles on the defense this year. Just what have you seen from Keontae and how he's kind of just excelled so far this year?
I credit it all to Coach Harris and Coach Etheridge. When we came in late, obviously some guys have a feeling about it. But the way that they integrated us into the system, and they push us every single day. The very minute details is what it comes down to with those guys. And the late night meetings that Keontae and me have, or sometimes he'll call me late at night and ask me what I see here or what. It's just it's amazing to see my best friend go and do the things that I knew he would do. But just watching it day to day and how he's growing as a player each and every game, it's just amazing to watch. I love seeing it.
Anyone else?
How much is that pick 6 that you guys fired up on defense?
First CD of the defense. I can't wait to watch that one back. I'm wetting the way this time, so it's exciting. Keontae's a fast guy. Caught it. He just took off. I didn't even have time to get in front of him, so it's fun to watch.
Do you think that play? I mean, obviously things had not been going perfect for the team as a whole for the first quarter and a half or so. Do you think that play and the touchdown that Malachi threw to Carson, do you think that kind of got you guys fired up and got you guys going?
Absolutely. Explosive plays are very determined by the game. Who has more explosive plays, that's who wins the game. I think that those 2 explosive plays that we had allowed our team to get a little bit more energetic, a little bit more hard-nosed football and play our game. I don't like that we started slow. I didn't know that, but we have fun, and that's the biggest thing for all of us is to have fun and enjoy it. It's a lot of guys' last time playing in the stadium till next week. It'll be the last time, so just have fun with it.
Go to Chris in the back.
Jakobe, you mentioned communication earlier, the stuff you guys talked about. From your perspective, can you explain that? What you feel like needs to be better? What you guys kind of discussed?
Communication is a big thing for every defense. Every great defense has great communication. There's sometimes where we're caught in calls, where we're not all in the right spot, not all on the same page. We gotta get those things fixed. But if everyone's allowed to communicate on this defense, so if you're wrong, if all 11 are wrong, all 11 are right. So that's the biggest thing. Just having pride to say what you need to say and get it out and be violent in communication.
How did that work tonight?
Worked pretty good. Gave up a couple plays. First drive out of halftime wasn't very good. I think we came out very sluggish, but we got it fixed. Got our head on straight. Settled for 3. It's a 4-point play, but we got a lot to work on.
Anyone else? Great.